welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I just started eating something. For some reason, I always start filming in the morning, now that I think of it. So it's every time like, hi guys, good morning in Amsterdam. Anyhow, welcome to a new video. I'm about to eat my breakfast and it is a new week. And for some reason, Monday always feels like that reset day. Like there's a new week coming up ahead, new things you can do, new goals you can achieve. Like very cliche, but it does feel that way. I don't know, like it is definitely like a mental thing Monday that people has set up for themselves. Like, okay, Monday, we're gonna do this again. I'm motivated to start a new week and I was about to make my new workout schedule because the gyms have opened again in the Netherlands. Oh my god. I thought it was never gonna happen anymore. We have been in a lockdown for I think another 4 weeks or something. Before that we had 3 other lockdowns. So it has been like very dreadful and extensive and very annoying, but I do get why it needs to be done. It just was very heavy on my mental, and I think for a lot of Dutch people too. So having the gyms reopened is like this huge relief, because it was literally like the only thing that kept people going, and then they shut everything down again. So let's hope it's gonna stay that way. But that does mean that I can finally go back to lifting weights. Obviously, I go back to the gym again. I have done a lot of things at home, but I wasn't always like consistent with my workouts. I just did whatever felt right, because honestly, when you're at home the whole time, even the gym at home is not always like a thing you want to be in. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, but I'm definitely starting this week with more positivity than the last one. So I'm gonna make my workout schedule, gonna eat my breakfast, and then we're going to the gym. And today I am having this juice that I made myself, very proud of. I saw these bottles at IKEA, and unfortunately I got so many DMs of you girls saying like, Nos, this is gonna be full of fungus in a few days. If anyone has a tip on how to clean these cork caps, please let me know. Anyhow, what's in here is celery, apple, cucumber, orange juice, and fennel. That was it. So I just tried to drink that on an empty stomach, and I know this is not what I eat in a day, so I'm just gonna go quickly over what I'm eating. I'm having overnight oats. I made this with chocolate, chia seeds, oatmeal, oat milk, chocolate brownie protein powder, and cacao powder. I do think I'm gonna pop this in the microwave though, because everything is cold and it's just cold outside, so I need something warm. So as you could clearly see, those clips were from a few weeks ago, and as you also may have seen in my previous video before this one, is that sometimes I still have these anxiety attacks and I doubt myself so much. So I had this again with this video. I saw the footage and I thought, no, I don't want to put this online. And I left it alone for 2 weeks. So I'm just going to continue from this point on. And, you know, we're growing. I said to myself, no, we're not doing this again. Just use the old footage you have and continue, because we're learning, right? So anyways, if you're dealing with some self-doubt and everything, me too. But just go through it and try to grow as a person, even though that might be hard sometimes. I have the same, but we freaking got this. So continue. So anyways, what I did, because the gyms have opened again like a few weeks back in the Netherlands right now, so I made myself a new workout schedule. And I like kind of set it into a 5-day schedule for myself that works the best for me. And I also incorporated some running again. So a long time ago, I think at least a year ago, in the Gymshark 66 back then, what I did was to set a goal for myself to start jogging again. And it was hard. Like, I'll be honest, it is so hard to combine with weightlifting. But now Jeremy, my boyfriend, wants to play football again. In order for him to do that, because he also had an injury on his knee, he needs to build his stamina again. Why don't we just go running 1 time a week for 20 minutes and that's it? Because that's really doable and just counts as a cardio session next to your weightlifting. So I added that again. And besides that, I will just check my schedule. Moment. So what I did is I divided it on Monday. I'm gonna train quads, glutes, and calves. I've put those together because that's a real good combo for me and like in general in fitness is. So that's really working. Then on Tuesday, I have my back, biceps, and shoulders. I just wanna grow my biceps. That's the thing, I don't know. I love training back and my shoulders could also use some work. So I just really love to focus like 1 full day on that because it makes me, first of all, feel strong as a motherfucker. I'll be honest, I feel like Superwoman, Wonder Woman, like everything in one. So it's a real mood enhancer for me. And besides that, I really want to work on those muscles. So that is Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I have a abs and a HIIT training, or I'm running the 20 minutes with Jeremy. Then on Thursday, I am training hamstrings and glutes. Now, my hamstrings are always very tight because of my injury in my lower back. I will make like a separate video about that, but I hope to still get surgery for that. But that does mean that I have to focus a day on my hamstrings but that does mean that I really want to focus 1 day on my hamstrings and my glutes in general, just to make that part stronger for them to support my lower back. Anyways, more on that in a different video, but that is why I made a separate day for that. And on Friday, I am doing supersets because I do want to train like 5 times a week, but I don't want to be on my Friday being there like super long in the gym, do a super heavy workout before the weekend. No, I just want to move my butt. So I'm doing supersets with the exercises that I just really like. For instance, shoulder raises with hammer curls, or chest press with a plank. Like, you can just randomly pick things if it's really like a pick and mix workout kind of thing, which just makes you feel good, you know? So these are just the exercises I just really like for myself. Going to do some supersets, going to sweat out a lot, and that is gonna be my Friday. For now, today is actually also the weekend, so it is really matching with the video anyways. And I'm really having like a self-care day. Like I said, the guys are having a game day, so they are kind of constantly yelling and doing this, and they're playing FIFA, so it's like a lot. But I have like this 1 day a week, mostly on Saturday, sometimes Sunday, that I really need to reset for myself, you know? Like, I started the video with telling you about the fact that that is so important. And for me, having just 1 day, which I solely focus on myself, doesn't matter what I want to do, all the activities that I couldn't do during the week, like I did laundry, I am about to go get bubble tea for myself, I'm going to get some takeout, all separate from the guys, by the way, just me by my lonesome. I absolutely love a day alone. I know that sounds strange, but it's so good to recenter myself on that day. So I'm gonna change the bed sheets. I cleansed the house. I did a little extra skincare, did my nails, folded my clothing. And those are all things that are kind of lacking during the week because I have such a busy schedule. So on 1 day, I just like to be alone. I could even go shopping without a friend. I don't know if it's just me, but my social battery runs low sometimes. And I just need to be alone. And that really helps me out a lot. Now, before I go, I do want to take a protein shake because I haven't been eating that much today. Sometimes you just have those days that you forget to eat. I don't know. But that is gonna be fine because it's weekend. I'm gonna make something nice for myself later and also getting takeout, so I'll be fine. Getting a protein shake in. This is the vegan Clearway one, by the way. Highly recommended. This stuff is freaking amazing, and because it's Clearway, it's like more like a lemonade with protein in it. Absolutely amazing.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on.
Alrighty then, got my food in. I took they call this like a Godzilla roll. It's with avocado and fried shrimp in the middle. Then here I have a spicy tuna, which looks so freaking good. I have some lamb chops and I have some fried shrimp. Oh. No more. Right, je bent er maar.
Nee. Maar vandaag is gewoon lekker cheat day.
Alright, first things first. Spicy tuna. Jeremy already stole something of my food, obviously.
If I could take you back to my youth,
Godzilla roll.
show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with the place to live.
And I always love to have like a treat meal. I don't call them cheat meals anymore. I'll be honest, like back in the day when I just started social media, I definitely did. That's like 5 years back. But for some reason, cheat meals always felt like a bad thing because cheating is not a good thing, you know? So I always put that under a negative load in the word, like cheat meal. I don't know. I just don't do that anymore. And I go out to dinner during the week if I want to. I just don't overeat. That is like the main thing. I keep moving my body every day and I just enjoy food, you know? I think everyone in their fitness journey at some point really has a switch in where you see food as your fuel instead of like a bad thing. So treat meal, it is. Treating myself, right? Some good lamb chops. Lately I've been really into DIY projects, and if you've been following me for a longer time, you know that I'm an absolute matcha addict, right? I drink it every day. Literally every day, I can say that. And what I bought now is something that will make my matcha experience full. So I bought something really cool at IKEA and I want to create a little matcha station for in the kitchen. It's very aesthetically pleasing, so I'm just gonna make it right now. I hope it turns out nice though. But it can be that sometimes you will hear like screaming from upstairs because the guys, like I said, they're having a game day. Anyways, what I got, this is a thing that you can get, I think in every country worldwide. It's called the full spagat. I never know how to pronounce those IKEA words, but this is it. Like doing these kinds of things, just putting things together or doing something creatively really calms my mind down. And it's good to not always be on your phone. I don't know, like lately I really noticed the impact that my phone has on me sometimes because, for instance, I was at the phone doctor, that's what they call it here, and I just needed to have this glass shield on my new iPhone So I didn't have my phone. I was literally waiting there, and I automatically grabbed my pocket, and I was like, "Where's my phone?" Because like you're so programmed to be like, "Oh, I don't have anything to do. Let's be on your phone for a second." And I kind of want to be more conscious of that. I'm trying to do other things in the creative field of doing things like this, or making like videos for you guys, which is also a creative process, instead of being on that phone the whole day, because it really kills my brain sometimes. So, you know, I just love making things, and that also includes videos on Instagram though, which is on my phone. I don't know. It's a little double-sided, but you know what I mean. I like creatives. This is the thing I got from IKEA. It literally comes out of the box like this, and it's a little tea tray actually. Okay, let's just put this down. All right, you get those 2 plates with it, and I think you just have to put it. I already like it. Well, this is it, to be honest. Okay, so this is the IKEA tray. Now I'm gonna put together my stuff. Have you ever seen those videos where they do like very aesthetically pleasing refills of things? It's like such a weird thing to look at, people refilling jars, but it's nice. I have this jar right here. I just need to clean it, I think. Okay, so here we go. Now this is something I also bought from IKEA. It's just a very simple tin, but it also has like the gold and the black detail. And this is the tin where I keep my matcha in. Right, update. I've put my matcha cooking book right there. The spoon's up there. I moved the matcha box up top. I have some matcha grain bars and my stevia. How cute is it? Oh my god, I absolutely love my matcha station. Okay peeps, it is 12 p.m. by now. I binge watched my new series on Netflix. It's called New Amsterdam. It's perfect. Like, I watched Grey's Anatomy and now I watch this. Anyways, good show to watch. For now, I am off to bed. I really need some sleep. I am so freaking tired. Even talking about it makes me yawn. Thank you so much for watching again. And even though this video was a little bit of a mess because, you know, I cut it half the way through, I do hope you enjoyed it anyways. Do a little thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts. And until the next one,